Hi, this is Jim Gibson with CableSupply.com, and today I want to talk a little bit about some education opportunities that are free. Free, you can't beat free education opportunities, and they are self-paced. But I'm not going to be talking about self-paced books or things like that normally, I do a lot of that. I take a book, I read a chapter a day, I take the end of chapter tests, things like that. And you can work on your CCNA, you can work on some of the other certifications that you need. But I'm not talking about that today. I'm talking about some general education in cybersecurity and networking, computer networking. That's just some fantastic opportunities out there, and it could give you a background on information that is helpful in the future. So the first one is Cybrary IT. So it's CYBRARY.IT, and of course, I go on the internet, and it has tons and tons of courses. You have to sign up, but they don't bother you. I mean, I rarely get an email from this company, and I've been with them for years. I've been taking their classes, things like that, and they're always adding classes, and they're always very relevant classes. So if you take a class in there, most of it is cybersecurity, not all of it, but most of it is cybersecurity. But if you take a class in cybersecurity there, you're going to get the meat. It's not going to be detailed enough that you're going to, after you take the class, go out and take the test and pass the test for certification. But a lot of times you just need a background in something. You don't have to be an expert. You don't want to be an expert in everything because you'll spend your whole life doing nothing but study. But you do need a background in all these subjects, and this is a wonderful place to get it. And some of those things, when they talk about penetration testing and they talk about hacking and everything else, I really don't know where else you get that stuff from except from a book and practice and things like that, and some videotapes. There's some other videos out there that can help you in some of those areas. But Cybrary, CYBRARY.IT. Always in it. It's great. I get my continuing education credits there. I need that because I'm a CISSP, Certified Information Systems Security Professional, with ISC Square. You should check them out on the internet also. But that's where you get your certifications from. So if you're talking about having a certification in cybersecurity, that's probably about the highest certification you can get. It's fantastic certification. But we're talking about free training today. So the next one I want to talk about, and it's basically free, is Cisco Academy at your local junior college. So in my case, it's Maricosta. I've gone there a handful of times. When I first started learning about Cisco many years ago, it was $5 for a whole semester. And not only to get the whole semester, but they have a lab right there with lab people that can help you when you're programming different things and in lab exercises and things like that. And they give you everything you need. You don't even have to buy a book. So for $5 a semester, that's what I was getting. I went there for a handful of courses in Cisco. It was fantastic. You should check it out. Cisco Academies basically are free. At least here in California. I don't know where else you are. If you're in another state, maybe it's different. The last one, and you'll find this really interesting, is MIT has free classes on cybersecurity and computer networks. And it's called MIT Open Course. Google it. You'll see it. It has everything, man. I took a couple classes on quantum physics. I thought that was really interesting. I know it has nothing to do with what we're doing, but I'm interested in quantum computing because that is something that's going to impact our future. So that's why I looked at some of their quantum stuff. And you can drop in and out. You don't have to watch the whole course. They don't give you credit for it or anything else, but it's the real course. So they actually take in the classrooms and are videotaping the classes that people pay tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to get the education. You get it for free. You're not going to get a degree. They're not offering degrees free over the internet. That's not going to happen. But what is going to happen is you're going to have some really top-notch quality, in-depth training in each of these areas. And you talk a lot about, I like the cybersecurity thing because that's one of my things that I really like a lot, cybersecurity and cloud. And so you're going to see a lot of that in there. It's very interesting. It's very detailed. They explain a lot. You're going to learn the subject. If you follow the course, you take notes, you work at it, you're gonna learn the subject matter very well. Not going to get certifications here. That's totally different. Certifications is most likely self-study. You see all the books back there, self-study. You do those self-study, you take the tests, you fail the tests, you study again, you take the test and pass it. That's a big thing with self-study too, man, is a lot of times you don't pass it the first time. When it comes to Cisco, sometimes I didn't pass it for 3 tries, but it's well worth it. That's why I went to Cisco Academy. I got tired of not passing the CCENT and things like that. So I decided to go to Cisco Academy, actually learn it, spend time in it. It seems slow to me because they're teaching it over 16 weeks, but I passed the exam when I took it. And I also took CCNA security there also, but I don't think I ever took the test for it. But anyway, make a long story short, Cybrary, Cisco Academy, and MIT open course. So if you're looking for some serious training, these are the places you can go and get serious for free training. And you know, a lot of people whine about it, say, well, where am I going to get trained? I can't afford the book. I heard people actually say that, I can't afford a book. You can always afford the things that are important to you. So you know, think that through. But the bottom line is, if you don't have a book and you just want to study some of this stuff, get a pen, get a yellow pad, sit down, watch it on your computer, take notes, go back. I like videos because you can always, you don't understand the concept, you can always go back. And the other thing I like about it is, you don't understand the concept, well then you can just turn around and replay the whole course again, and that is like fantastic. So excuse me. So go ahead, check those places out, and the thing I like about them the most is they're free. Again, this is Jim Gibson. This is my vlog. I appreciate you watching. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Please, I appreciate it. Make a comment so I can respond to it. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. I think we're up to 43,000 at the time of this recording. So please interact. I don't like it to be a one-sided conversation. I'd like to hear from you. The only exception is you cannot send advertisement to me. I will not allow that to be posted on my site. So don't send me any links to other sites, things like that, because I'm not going to post that in the public. But I do appreciate thumbs up, and I do appreciate other comments, questions. Sometimes I can answer short questions on there. I try to answer everyone who has a question. And I do want that two-way conversation. So thank you for watching. You have a great day.